Everyone comes to Phuket for vacation. I live here. And somewhere between the first time I arrived and now, after 2 years, I stopped seeing why they came. 2 years of working in Phuket, and I mean really working, I stopped seeing the island the way I did when I first arrived, or the way I remember it as a kid. I was born here. 7 years old, my family moved to California. That was my home for the last 20 something years. So I grabbed my brand new motorcycle and decided to do something that I've never planned. A MicroAdventure. The plan was simple. Ride up to Phang, find this exact Kanom Jeen restaurant that I tried to visit before. First stop, a cafe overlooking the airport. This was not planned. I heard the coffee was good. The view was apparently even better.
แล้วก็เหมือนข้างล่างเขามีแคมเปอร์แต่เหมือนเพิ่งเปิดหรือว่ายังไม่เปิดเต็มที่ทีอันนี้ก็เนี่ยเหมือนจะเป็นน้ำตกอ่ะ
Timing is everything though, and we were just a bit early, so didn't actually get to try any coffee. However, I can confirm the view was spectacular. But that's the thing about MicroAdventures. They're not about the checklist. They're about what you find along the way. And this one just happens to not have worked in our favor. A short 45-minute drive later, we passed this waterfall, or at least the sign for the waterfall. Now, we've seen this waterfall before, months ago actually, driving through to Khao Lak. We barely noticed it last time, but we do remember it. Today, something made us stop. Kind of like a, why not go check it out this time? These words might have been the most important of that day. The drive from the main road to the actual waterfall, it's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it. But there's this thing that happens when you just slow down a little bit and just enjoy everything. I mean, the drive there was just so beautiful and green. The road was paved perfectly, and I just really enjoyed it. Once we got there, we paid a small fee of 60 baht for the two of us. Then, it was a little hike for roughly 600 meters. And man oh man, was it worth it.
เราเห็นแวบๆคนว้าว600 เมตรจากที่จอดรถก็ไม่ได้แย่
We sat there silent for at least 30 minutes. We just sat. Didn't go on our phones, didn't say, what's next, or should we leave soon? Just the sound of the rushing waterfall and just taking in the nature. It was just spectacular. I realized it's not the destination, not to check off some places that I've been to, but to remember what it feels like to just not be in a hurry. Now, if you told me this when I was about 16, I would probably think you're absolutely a lunatic. I just wasn't into it. But now that I'm 25, I definitely understand why people love going out and just enjoying what Earth has to offer. Okay, we still got the mission to find this Kanom Jeen restaurant. So, like I mentioned, this is our second attempt at this restaurant. Last time we came through here, it was actually New Year's, so insanely packed. We didn't make it. Today we got in. So for those that don't know, Kanom Jeen is a rice noodle dish, usually served with curries, or we call it nam ya. You also get this huge plate of vegetables to go with it, and most of the time people eat it with eggs. This particular restaurant also had tea that you could order, and also fried chicken and some smaller dishes. We decided to go for some fried chicken. Now, why is this restaurant so special and something that I've been meaning to check out for the longest time? Well, it's built right next to a creek with water flowing underneath it. So what do? They put all their tables in the water, and basically the energy of the place is just so perfect. Now, food was incredible. Of course it was. All these people were local Thai people. I barely even saw any tourists. But that being said, I do highly recommend you go and check this place out, even if you are that tourist. So this is what I realized on the ride back. There's a difference between living somewhere and actually going out and experiencing it. And for 2 years, I was just living here, checking my boxes, working my 9 to 5, and just not really exploring anywhere. Today is Phang, but tomorrow, maybe we'll go to Chiang Mai. I don't know it yet, but I just know that these adventures are exactly what I need in my life. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.